What's going on, guys? I'm finally able to do the announcement for the newest company. It is called the Quantum Link. It is a personal development education company. We're going to be targeting the whole motivation, success, self-help space. So that means it's going to include the law of attraction. Um, Really, it's going to be metaphysics as a whole, because the law of attraction is just one integral part of the whole system that you need to truly thrive from this. Um, so I'm going to be primarily focused on metaphysics, as well as success, business, entrepreneurship, um, motivation. Like, the entire field is what I'm going to really be touching on. Um, I have been studying this information for going on 13 years next month, actually. Um, and all throughout that, I've learned, I've tried, I've seen unbelievable success from applying this, and I've also seen a lot of things get taken away from applying the wrong aspects of this. Um, and this project has been something I've wanted to work on for about 5 or 6 years now. I've gotten involved in this, and then got pulled away to different business ventures and just things that seemed like a smarter plan at the time, but I've always been led back to this, and it's finally just gotten to the point where I'm gonna just put all my focus in this, and really try to get this information out to as many people as possible, because this space is just getting overrun with people who have absolutely no business teaching this information, because they don't have the full concept of it, or they have ulterior motives behind it, where they'll give you a little bit of information to kind of kickstart everything, get you interested in it, get you on board, and then they just try to sell you their product, which makes you think that this product is what's going to help kickstart everything, when realistically that's not the case. Um, I've been fortunate enough to learn from some of the greatest people in this industry. Um, and it's been a huge eye-opening experience being able to learn firsthand from people who have been involved in this industry for 50 years now, as well as entrepreneurship. I've started multiple companies, seen wild success in some, seen complete failures in others. I've learned what to do, what not to do. I've been able to learn from people who have started 8 and 9 figure companies from scratch. Um, and it's just, you'll be able to learn from my mistakes, so you won't have to go through them. You'll be able to learn from them and avoid them, to kind of jumpstart you in the right direction. Um, but this is also applicable if you have no desire to start your own company. If you are just working for a company, this information will definitely assist you in growing and reaching your full potential and becoming a solid leader and an integral part within that company. Um, but that's just on the entrepreneurial side. The mindset side will be all encompassing for literally any aspect of your life. You will see a positive reaction from learning this information and applying this information. Um, all of the social media links for everything, because primarily what I'm going to do first is I'm going to target social media. So that means I'm going to go after Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube first. I'm still trying to work out the scheduling side for YouTube. I don't know exactly how I want to do it. So for the first couple weeks, it's going to be different paces with how I put out the content until I find the best flow for it, because I know if I go and post content every single day right in the beginning, you'll get extremely overwhelmed, because there's tons of information that I'm going to be providing you guys with, and it's all things that will need to be digested and understood, and just kind of processed, really. Um, Now, there's obviously the whole thing of it will be, you'll be able to go back and rewatch this, and that's a huge thing, is repetition. So I mean, if you are brand new to this information, and you find one of my videos that you absolutely love and it just kind of clicks and you understand it, watch it over and over again. Now, I'm not saying like you need to watch it for 10 hours a day every day, but if the information is something that you struggle within this field, then I highly, highly recommend taking your time to understand it, going back over the information, and just processing it at your own speed. Um, but there's going to be a lot more that I'm going to bring in down the road. I know the first thing that I'm going to be bringing in the near future is podcasts, and that will probably be a once or twice a week podcast with different co-hosts. I have a couple people in mind that may be full-time co-hosts. I'm not quite sure how I want to do that yet. Once all that gets ironed out and figured out, then of course I'm going to go ahead and fill you guys in and get you guys ready for that. But yeah, for now, it's just pretty much gonna be daily content on social media. And one big thing is don't be afraid to reach out and ask questions. And if you don't understand something that was in any content that I posted, don't be afraid to ask. There's going to be a bunch of different ways that you can reach out. You can send an email to the email attached on the website. You can direct message me on any of the social medias. You can comment. You can do whatever. I'm going to try to interact with you guys as much as possible to make this learning experience not only fulfilling but enjoyable at the same time, because this is something that I'm extremely passionate about. I've taught dozens of people in the past, one-on-one, in small groups, stuff like that, and it's every time that I'm able to teach somebody this information, really help them grow and see them succeed in whatever avenue they're trying to implement this in, it's such a great feeling, because to see the weight lifted off their shoulders is unreal. So I want you guys to get as much out of this as you possibly can. So don't hesitate with questions. If you think it's a stupid question or you're embarrassed, that's ridiculous. Don't ever feel like that, because if you don't understand something, ask and then have it explained. That's the best way for you to really be able to digest this information, because it's a lot. But the full launch is on Wednesday. That's when the first YouTube video is going to go up. Excuse me. That's when a majority of the social media content is going to go up. I will be posting a small teaser trailer tomorrow for the first video. And possibly a couple little things on social media that I'm not really going to disclose yet. Just a little bit to kind of jumpstart you guys. But yeah, that's about it. Make sure you guys follow all the social media links in this post. Go check out the website. That would be huge help. And if you guys wouldn't mind sharing this post, liking this post, just to kind of get some more traction, get this on some more eyes, because I know this information is going to be extremely helpful to so many people. But that's about it for now. I want to try to keep this video a little bit shorter. But yeah, I will see you guys on Wednesday.